When I brought my baby home, I was like, why hasn't anyone told me how tough this is? It can be very isolating and it can be very, very lonely. You're absolutely exhausted, you're very vulnerable, and you're not getting any sleep, and everything as you know it has changed. No matter how much I read up on it or talked to people about it, literally nothing could have prepared me for how different it would be after having a baby, what the reality is actually like. When the parent and baby course started, I was delighted. The public health nurse was so nice, really welcoming, delighted to see us. It was lovely to see the mums and babies who were the same age, and everyone is chatting and talking. It's just nice to go there and sit for 2 hours and for someone to give you all this information in a really practical way. The facilitators deliver it in such a down-to-earth way. One of the big things they mentioned was babies loving music. So then I started singing to my baby all the time, and I see how she lights up from it. That's a really simple thing. Other things like communicating with your baby, like your baby loves watching your face rather than any toy. Playtime for them could literally be sitting on your knee and talking to them and pulling funny faces. That's not something I'd ever heard before. It's just little things that probably influenced what I do with her every day at home. I really look forward to getting out and meeting the other mums and their lovely babies. You can chat to other mums and say, does your baby do this, or what happens with that? And the facilitators are just so approachable and so non-judgmental. You don't feel like it's sort of teacher or expert environment. They're mums, they're midwives, and they really know how to connect with people. They're very practical, no nonsense. It makes you feel that you can really open up and just be honest and talk to them. There's a very nice feeling of being just kind of nurtured and looked after all the way through the programme, which was lovely. When you're sleep deprived and when you have a new baby, all of those things are really, really important. We had a lot of direction around upcoming milestones and what you need to focus on to make sure that your child is going to achieve them. Week to week you get to see other people's babies and how they're growing and developing, and the facilitators fed back what they could see my baby like, that she was changing, growing, getting bigger. And I think it's so important to have support for mothers. It did shock me when you're discharged from hospital and you get a quick wave and a bye-bye and it's all up to you now. And aside from those checks with your doctor, there's literally nothing else out there. So I think a programme like this that helps you get out and meet other mothers or ask questions and share experiences and then actually learn some things along the way, it's hugely valuable. So I'd strongly recommend that everyone takes part. It gave me confidence that what I was doing was right, because after having a baby, your confidence is affected. It made me realise I can do this, I can cope. I have the skills to cope because I've learned a lot and I've listened.